The Chronicles of Narius, the Heart of Tides. Chapter 1, The Crimson Forest. Narius, a young and ambitious human lad with a hint of elven blood, emerged from the quiet village of Elysium, nestled at the edge of the breathtaking Crimson Forest. His eyes glimmered with determination as he tightened the straps of his leather satchel, his heart yearning for adventure beyond the familiar confines of his home. In the distance, he spotted the graceful figure of Faye, a mystical being known for her unparalleled connection with the forest's pulsating energy. She flitted through the crimson-hued foliage, her iridescent wings leaving a trail of shimmering dust in her wake. Narius had always been captivated by her presence, her elusive form weaving in and out of the ancient trees, leaving him to wonder about the secrets she guarded. With a deep breath, Narius cast one last glance at the thatched rooftops of Elysium, feeling a bittersweet pang of nostalgia for the simplicity of his childhood. He adjusted the hilt of his sword and set forth into the heart of the Crimson Forest, where the air was thick with the scent of wildflowers and the faint echoes of magical whispers. As he ventured deeper into the forest's enchanting depths, he couldn't help but marvel at the surreal sight of the white trees with their crimson leaves, swaying gently in the breeze. The ground beneath his feet was cushioned with moss of the softest texture, leading him further into the unknown. Suddenly, the distant rumble of wings caught his attention. Above the tree canopy, a sleek silhouette soared, its scales reflecting the afternoon sun. It was a dragon, its majestic form casting a shadow over the forest floor. Narius had heard tales of their dominance in the skies, but witnessing one in its natural element left him awestruck. As he continued, the forest gradually gave way to a grassy plain with hues of shimmering gold, stretching as far as the eye could see. Unicorns galloped gracefully across the landscape, their pure white coats contrasting beautifully against the golden backdrop. Narius couldn't help but feel a surge of admiration for these mythical creatures, their elegance unmatched by any other being in the realm. The transition from the forest to the plain brought a sense of serenity, but also a heightened awareness of the dangers that lurked beyond the veil of beauty. He knew that the sea serpent's domain was not far off, its menacing presence often haunting the dreams of sailors and traders. Narius shuddered at the thought of its sleek, massive form slithering through the dark depths of the ocean, ready to strike unsuspecting ships that dared to venture too far. With the images of dragons and sea serpents etched in his mind, Narius quickened his pace, determined to reach the towering peaks of the distant mountains, where the dragons were said to dwell. He knew that his destiny lay beyond the boundaries of Elysium, and he was ready to leave his mark on the world that lay beyond the familiar sights and sounds of his village. Narius approached the spied peaks of the formidable mountains, their jagged silhouettes looming majestically against the canvas of the endless sky. As he ascended, the air grew thinner, and the biting chill seeped through his clothes. But the sight that greeted him at the top was nothing short of breathtaking. Amidst the craggy landscape, nestled within the embrace of the highest peak, were the dragon lairs, massive caverns with openings that glistened with the remnants of ancient flames. The dragons, with scales of iridescent hues and eyes that glowed with an otherworldly intelligence, regarded Narius with a mixture of curiosity and caution. Some of the elder dragons, wise beyond measure, extended their minds toward him, sensing the stirrings of a destiny not yet realized. Narius, emboldened by the ancient wisdom that seemed to seep into his very being, dared to approach the magnificent creatures, bowing respectfully before their formidable presence. In a voice that rumbled like distant thunder, the eldest dragon, named Dracarin, addressed Narius, acknowledging the fire that burned within the young man's soul. "You seek purpose, young one. You seek to leave your mark upon this world, to shape its destiny with your own hands." The words resonated through Narius's being, stirring a sense of purpose that had been dormant within him. With newfound determination, Narius pledged himself to the dragons, promising to honor their ancient ways and protect the delicate balance of the realm. In return, they bestowed upon him a token of their trust, a gleaming scale that shimmered with the essence of the mountains and the wisdom of the skies. Armed with the blessing of the dragons, Narius descended from the spied peaks, his heart brimming with newfound purpose and resolve. He journeyed back through the golden-hued plains, where the unicorns grazed peacefully, their eyes following him with a quiet understanding. The memory of their graceful presence filled him with a sense of tranquility, anchoring him as he ventured onward. Upon his return to Elysium, Narius found the village bustling with activity, the residents trading goods and stories with the visiting elves and beast folk. He realized that there was much more to this world than the confines of the Crimson Forest and the spied peaks, and he yearned to explore every corner, to unravel the mysteries that lay hidden within the fabric of this magical realm. With a determined gleam in his eye, Narius sought out the local guild, where brave souls gathered to undertake quests and missions that tested their mettle and rewarded their valor. He knew that his destiny was intricately woven with the threads of adventure and bravery, and he was ready to embrace the challenges that awaited him beyond the familiar boundaries of Elysium. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm, golden glow over the village, Narius stood at the threshold of his next great adventure, eager to carve his name into the annals of history and to leave a legacy that would resonate through the ages in this world unlike any other.